What is going on, everybody? My nickname on the internet is just Yellow. I'm a Norwegian hardcore PC gamer, still, old school too, and I also own consoles for people who might suggest I might be a gaming racist. Yeah, and today this guy is going to talk about some crazy stuff. First, the gameplay, it's freaking Meat Boy, and if you haven't played the game before, it's a 2D ultra tight controller. I guess you could say platform game, and it pretty much it's a nice barometer towards you checking out your limits in regard towards how good of a gamer you are, and that's what we are going to talk about today in a sense. But first, I also want to mention that this was the first time I had played this ending match. And yeah, I've never played Meat Boy before. I've never played any game similar. I actually played Binding of Isaac before Meat Boy. So that being said, let's get to the actual topics of today. It's going to be, I guess, how good of a PC gamer you could become, or something in that alleyway or avenue, whatever, because you know what, there is a lot of shit that has been going on with me lately. If you have been watching Tejbz on YouTube, for example, if you just type Tejbz, he will pop up pretty much. It's a YouTuber with 540,000 subscribers, so a couple of people will know him. I've been in his live streams and stuff like that, and been chatting with the guy a little bit and just playing on, and you know, it really wants me to strive on playing CSGO even more professionally than I've done before. Because, you know, me instantaneously getting 4 stars, isn't that gold, Nova something? I don't fucking care about the names, I just care about the actual marks. Yeah, pretty much I instantly started at a 4-star rank, then I ranked down to 1 star, then I got myself all the way up to now double AK, which is a rather high rank in CSGO. So that being said, you know, I think I might have potential, and this being the initial, like 4-star being my initial rank, and then progressing up to double AK, and now I'm pushing on towards like I don't even, is it like Nova or something? I don't remember the next rank's name. But the point I'm trying to make, though, is that, you know what, it might be that I have this hot burning spirit of a gaming potential that is really required for me to be able to do well in CSGO too. And you know what, my fire is just burning brighter and higher when I get to play with Tejbz, which is a YouTuber that I've actually been following for a long time. I remember him being among the very first YouTubers that I got to subscribe with, which was, it was in a time period before Black Ops 1. So that being said, I think he would recognize the time, but not the person, because I actually had 2 YouTube channels, but one is just deserted. But anyways, that's not important. What is important is that, you know, when you are among people that are of that kind of class in general, that have been able to do so much from before, you really want to push the limit yourself, and knowing that you can, I'm not just gonna fucking stop. Whether you like it or not, on this channel there is going to be more CSGO, and whether or not that's a good thing in your regard, I'm still going to talk about science, good shit, and how you could become better, whether or not it's a 3D game or 2D game. Because, you know what, I'm not a game racist. I look at all games similarly, because it's a game, and you can pretty much beat it whatever kind of type you are. 2 seconds, gotta take a sip of my water. Music is really chill, by the way. It's the in-game music. So yeah, like pretty much any game is any game. So that being said, if you're really into this kind of old-fashioned but really good type of gaming channel, in which I talk about gaming stuff in a commentary style, which is actually something that has been dying down a lot lately. And you know what, I'm just not a goofy person. I mean, I uploaded it echoed in my house as I screamed of rage. It was pretty much a half-decent video and just a funny pop shot video, even though it was really annoying. Yeah, but what I'm getting at is that despite whatever I upload, and despite whatever happens to me, I'm not going to stop uploading, and it's always going to be something I play, and it's always going to be something recent in high good quality, and in the end of the day, it's going to probably entertain you, and you're going to get something good out of this commentary or these coming commentaries, whether or not it's a game you like. And that's something I want you guys to take to heart. As me, initially, I'm not a platform gamer. Like, I don't play Super Mario, even though I clearly remember the good days of the Nintendo 64 with the freaking... I was gonna say Super Mario All-Stars, but that doesn't make any sense. Super Mario 64 and the NES, of course, NES Super Mario Bros. Can't talk. Clearly, god damn it, I surely played that at a friend's or a young friend's house when I was young, I believe. That was the shittiest way of saying it ever, but I couldn't get through the words. So yeah, anyways, hopefully that explained that part. And you know, I'm not a platformer, but I'm still going to test my limits. And you know what? I had never played Meat Boy before. I never had those quick learning muscle memory type hands before. Like I've never really experienced this kind of phenomenon. But you know what? Yeah, actually, let me withdraw this from my memory. So, like 5 or 6 weeks ago, I was at a LAN party, and I was at the second last level of this game here. It was not the map before this, but the map before that one. It's a really long level, and it's super hard. Like, the further you get, the harder it gets. And I spent like 1 hour and 10 minutes on this map, and in the start, I was like a retard. Looking at me was it was like puny, it was pathetic. But in the ending, I speedrun everything until the very end, and then I had a problem. And so I was quickly able to put shit into my muscle memory, and thus I believe, not only from me being able to almost quant task, but also being able to get this instant muscle memory thing going, being able to adapt quickly to my circumstances, being able to learn stuff if I really want to learn it super fast, and almost being able to control it, which is going to prove really good in the future if I'm going to go back to school, for example, or taking a new job, that's just included. Yeah, it's pretty much a nice trait, and this game put it to the test of me. It's, yeah, it's actually something I recommend if you want to test yourself if you're a proper gamer or not. Whether you're old school or modern of a gamer, whether you are young or old, this works like the equivalent of an IQ test for gamers, because it will test how far you can get, how your skills work, how quickly you're able at adapting towards stuff, and just to top it off, if you are able to hold a nice conversation without any interruptions, any at all, while you're playing and doing trial and errors with a person you know, you're probably as skilled as me at gaming, and you will probably initially, when you start playing a game that is new to you, able to score really high. I mean, I got a lot of experience from other games and other FPS games too, so I initially got like a 4-star rank in CSGO, and from there on I first went down to 1 star, and then I was able to carry myself up to double AK by playing with a lot of random people and stuff like that too. And now I'm about to leave the double AK rank and rank up again, and yeah, I can see myself being able to progress on a really steady level as long as my spirit burns bright. And so that is what I want you people to take from this commentary. Despite your circumstances, if you want to get anywhere, it's only you that can do that, which is something you probably heard before, but it's so fucking true, so I mean, why not? What time do you have to waste? That's actually something I've caught myself doing here earlier today too. I was watching freaking, like, this kind of freaking card game, and somebody was following me on Twitch. He was streaming it. I was switching the Twitch and Switch words, well, whatever. Norwegian vocabulary breaking in 3, 2, nah, stop it. But anyway, so yeah, hopefully you were able to get something good out of this commentary, as a final achievement popped up on the screen because I was able to clear the game, and some famous scene from some game you probably don't know is probably playing out. It seems similar to Indiana Jones, by the way, when I think about it a slight bit there. But yeah, anyways, hopefully you took something good from this commentary. Hopefully you will be able to watch me and Tejbz streams and stuff like that here and there. I'm probably going to upload a gameplay with him in which we are both there, and I will see if I'm able to record the audio of both sides, because DxStory is not being friendly. Either it only records my voice or it records the in-game voice, and that doesn't make any sense. Right, so yeah, hopefully we'll stay tuned. And oh, by the way, maybe I should announce this on Twitter? Yeah, I guess that's a good thing. So yeah, follow me on Twitter. Don't give a shit about Facebook. If you follow me there, that's fine, but Facebook is being an asshole. Any notification I put up there, like 10% of you guys get it. So just don't. Just follow me on Twitter. That's going to help you out better, because you get those notifications. So yeah, nickname is yellow. If you left a like, I would high-five you in reality. And as always, have a nice day, and don't get beastified. And also enjoy the outro music. It's just a compilation of his works, Macmillan. So yeah, later.